So the phone shut off in the middle of my story about smoking. And the cyclists haven't arrived yet, so I think I've got time to make another little video about my favorite line as a therapist, 20 years of psychotherapy. I was doing a big intervention with the Syracuse Police Department. This is back in the 90s or late 80s. All 300 members of the police department went through a one-day class with me. I rode in squad cars with them, helped with an arrest at one point, and because I was afraid the gun was going to come out. I wanted to get that kid subdued before this very stressed out cop went for his gun. And I offered psychotherapy or counseling for cops. Did it in my home. I had an office in my home. I was smoking. I've smoked on and off since I was like sophomore in high school. When I was in high school, the seniors had a smoking room in the school as a little perk. Yeah. And you could get a pack out of a machine for 25 cents. So I'm an artist. I tend to go big picture thinker. I get very yin, I get very expanded, and the macrobiotics folks taught me that tobacco is a sacred herb, can ground you. So I need my tobacco. So I was smoking. So this big, tough, maybe 40-ish cop says, "Doc, can I smoke?" And I gave him my standard rap. I said, you know, it kind of gets in the way of feeling your feelings. Let's just go to the feelings. So he took a big, deep breath. Sweat popped out on his brow. He was clearly in a lot of pain. And he went right to the heart of it. He said, "I'm fucking my 13-year-old daughter." He was in agony. He hated himself for it. He did not know how to stop it. So what do you say, therapist? What's a good response to that? Gee, how do you feel about that? No. Do you say, well, what I hear you saying, no, you don't say any of that shit. What are you going to do? This guy's in agony. He needs a human response. So I shared my humanness with him, met him in the moment, and said, "Hey, Joe, let's smoke." And we sat there in my therapy office. I grabbed my pack. He pulled out his pack, and we smoked in silence while we attempted to face the horror of his life. That guy was a hero to me. He was a hero for asking for help, for trying to stop something he hated. I know what it's like to not be able to stop something I don't like doing. I met him. I loved him. I loved him in that moment. I so much admired him. He was a hero to me, not a horror, not a demon. No, a human being in tremendous pain. My proudest line as a therapist ever.